Update. The cam is in. The thrust plate is on. It freely spins. My cam mark, the dowel, is exactly 12 o'clock, top center. I have my sprocket, embossed sprocket mark right there at exactly 6 o'clock. And the engine cylinder number 1 is at top dead center. At this time, I believe I can put the sprocket gear back on, but the AMS racing kit comes with it, so I will put that on here. I think once that is on, I'll double check torque. I'm gonna put a paint pen on everything that I've torqued. I believe these get put to 9 pounds, 9 foot-pounds, I believe. I will double check and make sure to remove some of this rubberized gasket. I got new Permatex Ultra Black oil resistant to go right here where the timing cover meets the plastic oil pan. I do not have the oil pickup tube bolt for this. This is just a slip fit, I guess, on my Grand Cherokee here. So these are unique because I've done 2 of these in the past where, like, a Ram 1500 has a bolt that goes up and there's a bracket for the bolt. This simply just presses up and onto the oil pump. So unique setup on this one. Should be okay. I have a new gasket for this, so I will put that on there when I get to it. Otherwise, next step, these are soaking right now with some WD-40 penetrate. I have all the bolts loosened up by hand. I'm going to apply heat to the inside bolts once the heat shield is off. I'm going to put heat on it and hopefully, knock on wood here, nothing shatters, nothing breaks, and it doesn't become a long step process here to get everything back. Because all I have left to do now is swap over the short tube headers, clean the deck surface, give the heads a good power washing of brake cleaner, and then make sure the gasket surface is all set to go. Same here with the engine block. This should be pretty much ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna do a double check here of all of the gasket surfaces, make sure it's flat. I do have the dowels. They ended up coming out on I think the driver's side. The driver's side, when I lifted up, came out. I just simply removed it from the head, put it back in. These are easy to remove. So there's my update number 2. Again, this is about, probably, I want to gauge myself. I did 4 hours the first night 2 weeks ago. This is about 6 hours as of last weekend. And then I should be at about 4 or 5 hours to get everything double checked, buttoned up, and back and ready to go. So I do have head covers that I painted. The valve covers themselves are painted Hemi blue. I'll have an oil catch can and a AFE Momentum cold air intake. Everything's kind of blue. Should theme out pretty okay. And then too, with everything else, I have brand new wire harness snaps. They kind of clip into miscellaneous spots around the engine block. I'll be able to just reorganize them and reuse as what I need. So like this one here, I have a replacement for this. This clips to the side by the oil dipstick. Should be okay. And then this here, this is a common problem. Before I put the heads on, I forgot. My oil dipstick tube for the transmission has actually fractured and cracked. It's been like this for some time. I think about since Labor Day weekend. It's October 16th right now. It's been cracked about this long now. I think just a normal wear and tear on it just shattered it. The connection point rusted out, broke. Once that's all done, I'm gonna drop the oil out of the engine, refill it, put a new gasket on, put a new filter on, cripes. What else here? And then just reconnect all these heater core hoses. The thermostat will get installed next. Here's my parts. I have brand new coil packs. I was going to get RIP supercharger, but AC Delco seems to be an okay opportunity to just swap them in as an OEM option. I think that should be okay. If not, I can always change them later. I still have to, let's see here, I want to maybe pop this off and clean it, and I want to steam clean the entire intake manifold, get that looking nice again. All of my bolts throughout, I think these are the long bolts here that bolt through the water pump and into the timing cover. So all of the short bolts that are around here, these are just easy enough to find once I get the timing cover on. So I got a new tensioner, new pulley that came with the water pump, and then I put a new pulley on right here. That's brand new. I will get the rocker arms and the lifters in after I'm done fiddle fucking around here up top. So as far as the factory cam goes, I believe there was a mark on here that I could see. I caught my Hemi tick super early, very early on, but there is starting to score. This head's getting kind of, yeah, this cam lobe head right here on the head is starting to really get chewed up. There's a really big gouge here somewhere. Yeah, right here. I believe this was for cylinder fucking 1 or 2. I can't remember what lifter came out, but the lifter was seized. It was frozen. I could not get it to move. And right here, hold on here, if it zooms in and focuses. Yep, here we go. So right here, I'm starting to get chewed away. I caught it very quickly, very early on. I wanted to do a cam upgrade anyway in this. But the front here, the front half, the front cylinders, we're starting to really get eaten. There's an area on here that does have a scratch, but not sure where that is right now. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, pretty early on. I do have a new timing chain, new timing set going on. I'll get an update when I put that on here. So